Hey there, you're watching Deku's Dubs. If you like what we make and you'd like to support me, along with the other voice actors and creators that you'll see on this channel, please consider subscribing and liking, as it'd help us out a lot. Without further ado, let's get to the video.
So, you called for me?
Isen, I need your expertise. You can find any sort of information on anyone, right?
Well, that's kind of an overstatement. But what kind of info are you looking for specifically?
Do you know that guy in your grade, John?
That cripple who always hangs around Seraphina? Yeah, he's pretty infamous. Why are you interested in him?
I had a few encounters with him, and he seems suspicious. He's powerless and completely unaware of his surroundings, gets mediocre grades, and he has no respect for the social hierarchy. Someone as useless as him should have been put in their place ages ago. Yet somehow he got into one of the top schools and can casually get along with Seraphina. The facts don't line up, so I want you to look into it. Find out what he's hiding, what his history is, how he got accepted into Wellston, everything.
What? Is all that really necessary? You must be overthinking it. He probably just got lucky. You don't need to waste your time.
Isen, I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Oh, my bad. Okay then, just leave it to me.
Oh, one more thing. Keep your mouth shut this time.
No, please stop it!
That'll teach you to walk into me, you little runt.
I stayed up all night to finish this project!
Heh, well that's just too bad. Gah!
You think this is funny? There are people dying out there trying to save your ass. And the only thing you can do is take satisfaction in stepping on people weaker than you? How pathetic. You're a disgrace to society. You.
Yeah, like you're one to talk. Stupid cripple! I'm gonna blow your face off! What?
Shut the fuck up!
What the?
I wasn't done talking yet!
Huh? Yeah, you better run away, idiot! Don't mess with me again!
Remi, what brings you here?
I want to speak with Seraphina. Is she there?
Yup, right in her room. I'll make some tea for you two.
No, it'll be quick.
Ah, are you sure?
It's Remi.
Come in.
There's something inside.
What is it?
Sorry for my absence. I know how much you hate turf wars and working with Arlo, but I'd really appreciate you subbing in for me.
You don't need to thank me. I owed it to you. You do. All this time you've taken the Queen's burden off my shoulders. It's the least I could do. Remi. What's wrong? You keep looking at my bear.
There's a weird circuit inside. It's throwing me off a bit.
What?
Oh, so you didn't know. In that case, mind if I open him up and take a look?
All right.
It's some kind of transmitter. Looks like someone's been tracking you.
The man at the mall. Did he plan a tracker in all of the prizes? What's his purpose? He's tracking high tiers.
In any case, Seraphina, you should stay alert from now on. We may be strong, but we're far from invincible.
What the hell? All of the information I've gathered so far.
John? He plays dirty. Bluffed me out and threw me out a window. Then he got Seraphina to kick my ass. He doesn't even fight his own battles.
Man, we fought him a long time ago. I can't really remember.
He definitely ended up running away, though. Too scared to face us.
John! Who the fuck is that?
Sorry to bother you. Nothing out of the ordinary. He acts exactly how I'd expect a cripple to. Ugh! Stupid Arlo! You're just salty because Seraphina won't talk to you, making me look for something that doesn't even exist. If I don't report to him soon, he'll have my... Wait, bluffing his way out? Not fighting his own battles? Running away scared? That's not what I saw. He had full confidence in what he was doing. John!
Isen,
You're John, aren't you?
you're talking to me.
Listen, so the school newspaper wants to write an article about the life of a low tier. I want it to be as accurate as possible, so I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, sure. I'd be happy to help. But can it wait till later? My class is about to start.
That's a good one. No, it can't. Glad you could make it, John. Please, have a seat.
I didn't get much of a choice. You practically dragged me here.
I've always wanted to say that. Yeah, all right, I know. Sit down, will ya? Before we start, I want you to know that I'm writing this article to shed light on low tiers, so please don't hold anything back and speak your mind. Your full honesty is encouraged.
Wow, really?
Of course.
That's really generous of you.
Now, let's find out what you're hiding. So, John, where are you from?
New Boston.
Whoa, really? That's pretty damn far from here. Is that where you went before coming to Wellston?
No, you misunderstood. I've been homeschooled my entire life. This is the first real school I've attended.
Oh, right. I remember. That's like the first thing you said when you transferred in.
Was it?
So what made you decide to switch?
Well, it's just my dad was a bit protective of me, so I didn't get the chance to till recently.
Okay, that makes sense. And how has your experience here been so far?
It's pretty awful, to say the least.
Could you elaborate on that? It's for the article.
Sure. To put it simply, we low tiers don't have any rights. We're not able to defend ourselves. Everywhere is a danger zone for us, so we have to stay alert at all times. Life is scary for us. We can't do what we want or say what we think. One simple run-in could put us out for days, or even a week.
Sounds rough.
It is. Whoa, he's taking a lot of notes.
So John, what do you do to survive this kind of lifestyle?
Well, we usually tend to stay...
No, I mean you, specifically.
I walk along the edge of the halls, and I try to stay quiet. Don't want to draw any attention to myself, you know? Overall, I try to keep low and not get involved with anything. Just avoid everything.
Lies.
If I could suggest one thing to include in this article, I'd say we should all accept each other's differences because nobody deserves to be treated like...
Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still have a handful of questions to ask.
Okay.
How did you come to pick Wellston as your final choice?
I wanted to go to a top school. It's got one of the best academic programs in the nation.
How ambitious!
Why did he suddenly become so aggressive?
But you must have known that Wellston is also considered one of the most powerful schools in terms of ability level. It's risky for a cripple like you to come here, and yet you still did.
I assumed academics would take precedent over fighting.
That's pretty short-sighted of you, but I guess it makes sense, seeing as you haven't been exposed to this sort of thing before. What about your father, though? You said he was protective of you. Surely he had a say in all this, too. He didn't warn you about what would happen?
Where is he going with this?
How did you persuade him to let you move so far away from your hometown and throw yourself into this kind of dangerous environment? See, if it were me, I'd have enrolled you into a school closer to home for a trial run first. Unless that is what he did, and for some reason things didn't work out over there. So then you decided—
Isen! What kind of bullshit are you pulling? I came here to talk about the struggles of a low tier, not to have you meddle into my life.
You are so lucky Seraphina has your back. Now get your hand off me. Well, thanks for the info. You should probably get back to class. New Boston, huh?
Subscribe for more sweets.